Have you ever snapped, said something you didn't mean, and later thought, why did I lose it? Have you ever felt your heart racing, your hands shaking, your mind spiraling out of control? What if I told you that staying calm in chaos isn't a gift, it's a skill, and you can train it? In the next few minutes, I'll show you how to become unshakable, no matter what life throws at you. If you're ready to master your emotions and take back control of your life, hit that subscribe button and stay with me. This might just change everything. Let's be honest, most people you meet aren't calm. They're just 10 seconds away from snapping, smiling on the surface, but underneath, a storm waiting to explode. And maybe, just maybe, that's been you too. You see, we're not taught how to stay calm. We're wired to react, not respond. It's biology. Your brain is designed for one thing: survival. When it senses a threat, real or imagined, it triggers fight, flight, or freeze. Instantly. Your body floods with adrenaline, your heart pounds, your vision narrows, logic shuts down, and emotion takes the wheel. That's why you yell before you think. Why you send that angry text, why you walk away and regret it later. We've all been there. We've said things we wish we could take back. We've burned bridges we never meant to lose. We've let stress, ego, and pain speak louder than our values. But here's the truth. Nobody told you. You don't have to be a slave to your reactions. You can train yourself to respond with calm, with clarity, with control. And it starts right now. The moment I knew I needed change. I remember the moment like it just happened yesterday. It was a Tuesday night. I was tired, frustrated, worn thin from a long day, and then one small comment from someone I loved, boom, I exploded. I didn't just raise my voice, I crushed someone with it. I saw the look in their eyes, the disappointment, the pain. Not because of what I said, but because of how I said it. And the silence that followed, it was louder than any argument. I kept thinking, why did I react like that? Why couldn't I just stay calm? It wasn't the first time. It was just the time I finally admitted something had to change. That day I realized peace isn't a gift. It's not something you're born with. It's a skill. And just like any skill, it can be practiced, refined, mastered. That was the beginning of my journey. Not to be perfect, but to be present. To stop reacting and start responding. And if you've ever had a moment like that, you're not alone. Calm is a choice, not a trait. Here's the truth that changed everything for me. Calm isn't about being passive. It's not about bottling things up or pretending everything's fine. Calm is a decision, a trained response, a skill you build when you choose to pause instead of react. Your brain is built for quick reactions, but your power is in slowing them down. You can train your nervous system to stay grounded, even in the storm. Here's how. The 3 pillars of calm. 1. Awareness. Know your triggers. You can't manage what you're not aware of. Ask yourself, what pushed me over the edge? What stories am I telling myself? Awareness turns chaos into a choice. 2. Breath. Control your physiology. Your breath is your anchor. Inhale slowly, hold, exhale even slower. In just 60 seconds, you can signal safety to your body. And suddenly, you're back in control. 3. Perspective. Zoom out of the moment. Ask yourself, will this matter a week from now, a year from now? Zoom out and gain clarity. You're not reacting to the moment, you're responding from a higher view. He who angers you, controls you. Epictetus. Calm versus chaos in real life. In chaos, most people mirror the energy they're given. I hear you. Let's figure this out together. One response ends in resentment, the other in resolution. The driver didn't change, but the story you tell yourself did. You don't control what happens, only how you show up when it does. In crisis, your calm becomes someone else's lifeline, because calm isn't weakness, it's strength under control. You don't have to scream to be heard. You don't have to react to have impact. Sometimes the most powerful person in the room is the one who refuses to lose control. How to practice calm daily. So how do you actually train yourself to be calm? Like any skill, it starts with daily practice. Just 5 minutes a day, that's it. Let me walk you through a routine that can rewire your response system, one day at a time. 1. Morning calm reset, 3 minutes. Start your day in stillness. 2 minutes of deep breathing, in through your nose, hold, out through your mouth, slowly. Then say one powerful affirmation. I control how I respond. Not the world, not your boss, not your phone. You. Train your nervous system before the day begins. 2. Trigger journal, 1 minute. Keep a simple trigger journal. Each night, write down what triggered you today. How did you respond? What will you try differently next time? Awareness isn't passive, it's powerful. Patterns you write down become patterns you can break. 3. Rehearsal technique, minute. Before tomorrow comes, rehearse your calm. Visualize that stressful moment you know is coming. A meeting, a conversation, a challenge. Now imagine yourself breathing through it, pausing, responding, not reacting. You're not guessing how you'll behave, you're training it in advance. Bonus, the 5-second rule. Here's your emergency calm button. Pause, breathe, then respond. 5 seconds, that's all it takes to break the cycle. You don't need to win the moment, you just need to own your response. Use the C-HALM acronym. When things get overwhelming, remember this. C, center yourself. Breathe, feel your feet. Return to now. Assess the moment, what's real, what's emotion. L, let go of what you can't control. The outcome isn't your job, your effort is. M, move forward intentionally. Respond with purpose, not panic. This isn't just a routine, it's a reset button for your entire life. Who you become when you're calm. When you train yourself to be calm, you're not just changing how you react, you're changing who you are. Let's talk about what that transformation looks like. 1. Relationships. When you're calm, you listen differently. You stop interrupting to defend and start hearing to understand. Fights become conversations. Arguments turn into breakthroughs, because your calm gives others permission to be safe too. You become the safe place in someone else's storm. 2. Leadership. Leaders aren't the loudest in the room, they're the clearest. In chaos, the calm one stands out. You make better decisions, you inspire trust, you lead with clarity, not panic. When others lose their heads, you help them find direction. That's real influence. Number 3, mental health. Calm doesn't mean you don't feel stress, it means stress doesn't control you. Anxious thoughts will still come, anger will still flare, triggers will still happen, but you learn to observe without obeying. You stop living in reaction and start living by design. 4, self-respect. Every time you stay calm when it's easier to explode, you build self-respect. You prove to yourself, I can handle this. I'm not ruled by emotion. I choose who I become. You'll still feel anger, still feel pain, still face pressure, but they won't own you anymore. You'll own your response. And that is freedom. So here's your challenge. Try this for the next 7 days. Just 5 minutes a day, breathe, journal, rehearse calm, then watch what begins to shift in your mind, your mood, your relationships, your entire world. Now I want to hear from you. What triggers your stress the most? Drop it in the comments. We're not here to judge, we're here to grow together. Because calm isn't just personal, it's contagious. We're building something real here, a tribe of calm thinkers in a chaotic world. If you're ready to become one, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and join the movement. Let's change the way we live, one calm breath at a time.